the patience, the wish, the creation, and the faith within. Beauty, passion, ambition, love. I am pure guidance. Success, adventure, abundance, luxury, peace. Hi everyone, and welcome back to Pure Guidance. Before we start off this month's reading, I'd just like to say thank you to everyone who's been tuning in all this time. It's been a whole 2 years that this channel has been up and running, and it wouldn't be here without your support. So for that, I just want to say thank you. I will be doing something special to celebrate the 2 years, but this month is a little busy, so more than likely I'll announce it for October or November. So stay tuned for next month's reading. And also quickly, I just want to apologize for the delay in posting up the readings for September. It's just been extremely busy on my end, but I hope it is still here in time for you to help guide your way through the month of September, through our Virgo season and the Libra season coming up. So without further ado, let's get started. Hi Virgo, so welcome to your reading for the month of September. It is your birthday season, so happy birthday to all of you out there. I wish you so much love, happiness, and success. And with that, let's get started with your reading. It's a big month for you. Birthday energy makes a huge difference because it is your season. It's your time to shine. It's your time to realize certain avenues, and you're just really present in your element, right? That is what this is about. So having said that, let's take a look at what your cards, oh wow. See, you know, I love it when the cards just speak to us so boldly, right? First card out, the Hermit card. This is your card, Virgo. So the Hermit card represents the zodiac sign Virgo in the entire deck of Tarot. So just the fact that it popped up first, it tells you big things. What does it tell you? It tells you that you need to be the center of your universe right now. This month should be all about you. Do not try to give your time to other people right now. You need your time. You need your energy to be focused on yourself, for your mind to be focused on you, for your thoughts to be focused on you. Make yourself the priority this month, Virgo. It is very important for you to do so. Obviously, the Hermit. So with the Hermit, you also realize that this is a time of enlightenment. That is what the Hermit represents. It is a time of identifying the smaller things along the path, even though you can't see the path around you, which is what the darkness represents in the card. You might not be able to see how you're gonna get there. It's like driving when it's dark out, right? It's nighttime, you're driving, perhaps there are no street lights and all you have are your headlights. That is what this card is representing. And that lantern, that is your inner guidance, trying to help you find your way through this darkness. And all you can do at this point is just stay focused, stay determined on your goal, and keep on moving forward, right? So you are the focus of the month, right? You are your own focus. So that is one major message coming across with the Hermit card. And let's continue with the reading. Let's see where we're going with this. Three of Cups. So you are going to be surrounded by a party of people. People perhaps trying to get with you with things. They want to be a part of the action, I guess. Perhaps you are trying to get your way somewhere. Actually, I want to keep that in the middle. Just because it feels like it needs to be in the center. You need to be the center of your entire reading. And having said that, the Three of Cups, there's going to be a party around you. A lot of people perhaps trying to piggyback with your success because you're so determined and everyone sees it. You are very charismatic this month. And having said that, people see that about you. And it is so... it's like a magnet. You are a magnet right now, and people are going to want to follow you wherever you're going. But the main point of the Hermit card falling out first prior to the Three of Cups is that you want to stay focused on you, no matter who wants to tag along. Do you really want to fit them on your boat while you are trying to get to where you want to be? Or, that decision is going to be yours to make. But yes, there are going to be a group of people around you, but be careful with who you surround yourself with. Like I said, the reading's main focus is you need to be number one. That's where all the energy needs to go. All the focus needs to go. At the same time, the Three of Cups is also representing another message, which is that if you stay focused on you, Virgo, if you make yourself the priority, you will have a reason to celebrate moving forward. Although, in this time of confusion, right, that's what the cards are saying. I love how they're so direct. Two of Swords fell out, plus it fell out reversed. And I will take that into consideration. If you've seen my readings in the past, you know I don't like to... Well, not that I don't like, but I generally don't read out reversed cards falling out unless they are really prominent. And right now, this Two of Swords is extremely prominent. So being lost in the confusion, but this confusion, this darkness that may be present, has been present perhaps for a while. Perhaps you have been through a very difficult time. And given how long it may have been a struggle. It may have caused a deeper lack of understanding in terms of how am I going to get to where I want to be, right? The path is just clouded, it's foggy. But because Two of Swords fell out, it's not just saying that, oh, you might feel confused at this time, but if you don't get a good hold of yourself, if you don't push through the dark times, you might just take a huge fall. Right? Take a huge loss. That is what the Two of Swords is representing. So this is something to be extremely aware of now that you know that this is in the reading, which means this timing might be coming up in the future. It might be a result of the people that are around you. So remember, pay attention to the company you're keeping because they might be the ones causing this energy right here, which is a little bit of confusion, a lack of understanding, a lack of path. Deliberate and focused action will get you places, but a lack of focus, a lack of a path being clear won't. It just makes it harder to get to where you want to be when your mind is scattered, for instance. Like there's just a lack of clarity, and that can be the downfall. So that is the challenge of the month. But it looks like many of you are able to push your way through, especially if you're seeing the reading now. You know, okay, well, this is what's happening. I just got to get over this thing right here, right? Tackle this energy to the best of your ability and everything will turn out to be just fine. Knight of Cups. Knight of Cups may represent someone in your life, someone entering your life as this beautiful, dreamy energy. Knight of Cups may sometimes represent a water sign. Water sign being Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. It is, if it's not a water sign in your life, it could be someone just with this beautiful, dreamy energy. Someone who loves fantasizing, someone who is very creative, very subtle with their actions, soft-spoken people. The Knight of Cups is poetic in nature. So all these qualities, during such tough times, it makes it easier to live through a difficult period with someone like this in your life. Okay, so that is what they're here for. They are here to help soften the roughness you might be facing or are about to face. So there is someone who's here for you who more than likely really does adore you. And they're here. They're here to offer their support, just like this cup being offered in the reading. It's like, here you go. Here's my love for you. That is the one thing, the only thing they might have to give to you. It's not about the money. It's not about the knowledge, information, wisdom. You have a lot of that yourself as it is, Virgo. You are known to be that, right? To have knowledge, to have wisdom, to know right from wrong, right? When your mind is clear. But sometimes all we need is love, right? Love is a stem of everything. And that is what this person is here to give you, that support in terms of the love, the care, the sweetness, remind you of how beautiful life is. Of course, Knight of Cups may also just represent your own energy, that you're about to be able to find that solace within yourself and move forward from this confusion. The best way to counteract this is not through your mind or through your thoughts. Instead, it's just taking a softer approach with things, quietening your mind and letting your emotions kind of guide your way, which is, it doesn't make sense. I mean, it's Virgo season, right? You would think that it's more about being practical, being down to earth, finding your steps and organizing your thoughts in a way so they're more clear. But here you see that counteracting energy, and could be the Neptune that's going to be in play in the month of September, right? That Piscean dreamy energy interplay happening. But the best tactic right now is emotionally to be present for yourself, right? It's not about the thoughts. It's not about the words you're telling to yourself. It's about how you're feeling. Are you feeling good? Are you feeling positive, stable, calm, and steady? The feeling is what you should be reaching for instead of the thoughts. So that is the advice coming out from the cards here for you. The next card up we have here is the Ace of Wands. Direction in life. It's movement forward, the spark of energy. There is huge potential. So if there's an idea you may have in your mind, you know what you want, how you want to go there, how you wish to accomplish it. There's a sense of direction, right? There you are, King of Pentacles. You are able to make your way there. Okay? You are able, there is potential in your energies, what the cards are saying. Aces are generally potential. It's like it's there, but it's not here yet. It's merely just waiting for you. So Ace of Wands and the King of Pentacles is saying that if you can do this, if you can overcome this hurdle, whatever this may be for you, however it may pose for you, could be in work, but it looks like it's more about life and life decisions with the Hermit falling out. That is what the Hermit represents. So taking into consideration what this means to you, how it's posing, how this is opposing your energy, right? What is this major bump? If you can overcome that, you can accomplish what you wish to accomplish. So Ace of Wands is saying there's a huge potential. Whatever you're wanting can be yours, will be yours. Yes, you have to take the advice that's coming from these cards, or whatever else came to your mind when you heard the messages that I was delivering. If you found inspiration and you're like, oh, hey, yes, that is what I should do. You know, this idea that I had in my mind, I wasn't sure about it before, but now that, it came back to me while listening to the reading and you're like, yes, I want to act on it, go for it, right? That is what this hidden potential is about. Hidden in the sense that because of this cloudiness, it's like, is it really there? But the answer is yes, it is there, and you will get there. Ace of Wands. You're going to be fired up by the time Libra season kicks in, and you're going to be making some major moves, and that life decision that you have to make in the month of September, once October comes around, looks like you're on a much solid ground. So soak up the energy from the Virgo season. This is your time to feel like you're home, right? Soak it up, take it all the way, so that you have enough sturdiness, so that you have enough foundation within yourself to do what you need to do in the month of October and execute your plan, right? So that you can find yourself in this place of King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles representing your energy, being the queen or the king that you are. You can find yourself in this place of sturdiness with a solid foundation, knowing that you have enough money, so finances will be looking good in the future. You'll have enough cash in your pocket to do what you need to do, is what the reading is saying. So you're going to be making some really smart money moves, right? You're going to find yourself sticking to whatever decision you're making in the month of September, moving forward into October and the rest of the year. So you're looking at a higher ground, a more solid ground. Like I said, there's a lot of potential with what's happening. Water sign seems to be your friend in the month of September. Keep them close. And other than that, let's quickly take a look at under the deck cards, and then we'll wrap it up. Okay, so we have here the 8 of Cups, the 5 of Swords. So it looks like, internally speaking, there is this energy, right? 8 of Cups, 5 of Swords. There's distress in that energy. There's an emotional combat that is taking place. And there's also the 5 of Swords, which is just a lot of stress, right? It's a stressful time. This is your subconscious mind also having to deal with a lot of things, trying to make sense of what is happening, trying to find the calm within the storm. And that is like I said, that is the challenge of the month. But if you can remember there's a rainbow at the end of it all, things turn out to be fine. You will get to a better place. In terms of feelings and emotions, they look to be getting better, right? Okay, there's also the King of Wands. So there is a huge focus on some major life decision you're trying to make, or perhaps a few decisions you're trying to make. In terms of, this determines how your life or lifestyle would look like in the next year to come. That's how major this decision appears to be. So you're making some difficult choices, right? And you'll have to stay there and stand for whatever you're saying. Really give your word to it. If you make yourself that promise, you stick with it. Whatever you're saying to other people, you show it to them that, hey, this is, I promised you this, and I'm gonna live up to it. That's what this is about. And that also boosts your self-confidence right here. That's what we're seeing. There's a boost in your self-confidence as a result of whatever you're tackling in this month. Like I said, it's to do with your life. Is it to do with work? Perhaps it's to do with what work looks like, but it looks like this is more to do with your mental and emotional health. So overall, where do you stand? It's not so much about the money, although the King of Pentacles came out. It's here to represent solidity. Whatever that means to you, a stable relationship, friendship, it could be a family thing, right? It's going to play out differently for everyone. But there's an increasing appearance of stability in your reading, which is wonderful to see. So, Virgo, I hope this reading has helped you. If you would like more clarity, or you want to try and understand something that's present here that you feel like, you need more answers, feel free to get a reading with me, book a reading with me. My website is IamPureGuidance.com. If you have any issues with the website, it is under construction. Email me, okay? I'll be more than happy to just send you an invoice through PayPal. That's how I take my payments. And I'll be more than happy to help you and do a quick read for you and see how things are looking, right? Perhaps it can be more specific as to what people you should take a look at, or how the situation will be specifically given your situation, right? So there is that option as well. Other than that, Virgo, happy birthday. I love your season. It is so just direct in terms of in life, everything just becomes so clear. So do expect that out of the Virgo season, as well as by the end of September, things will just make more sense. It will be more solid for you, that you will have that foundation that perhaps you felt like you didn't have before. It was slippery grounds, and now it's going to be better. So do expect that from this month, and I do wish you all the very best. Thank you again for tuning in, and have an awesome September. I will see you in the next reading. Remember, more than likely I'm going to have a surprise for you, either in the next reading or the one following. Okay? So thank you, and take care. Beauty, passion, ambition, love. I am pure guidance.